Something flame oracle here.
Just a quickie, ladies, because I sat in a cafe having breakfast and I noticed this. It's not that I haven't noticed it before, but it came to me to share it now. And it's this. Woman, you don't need any fucking body to validate you. And you certainly don't need any fucking man to validate you. You understand me? Most of them, and that is everywhere in the world, suffer from low self-esteem. And you see those narcissists, they are the worst. They have the lowest self-esteem imaginable. I am not kidding. Which is why they attack verbally, which is why they physically abuse you, which is why they lie the way they do, which is why they always try to put you down, which is also why you see men in general, they meet you, they like you exactly the way they are. And then these motherfuckers want you to change to suit them. And why is that? Because they lack self-confidence. Their low self-esteem is off the motherfucking scale. And that right there, ladies, is the problem. Now, I live in a 2x4 village called Trinidad and Tobago. And I deliberately use the name village because that is the mentality of the majority of the population. Ordinary. And I keep observing this all the time. I don't want to call them men. And I'm only using the word lightly because they have 2 testicles and a penis. Just because, ladies, you from the Caribbean, just because you see a man turn to notice you, okay, you're looking good. You don't need him to come up to tell you. Because as soon as they step to you, you need to have your defenses up. You need to understand clearly that you are in control. Most women in this country, you know what they are taught by this culture? That when a man likes you, you have to like the motherfucker back. Because that is validation for you that you are somebody. You need to get this out of your head, ladies. You do not let anybody choose you. You make the choice. And here's another good one. Notice the sirens? That's saying to wake the fuck up. You want to have sex? Have sex. You make sure that you have a supply of condoms. You do not let the man choose. You choose. You choose the man that you want to have a one-night stand with or a fuck or whatever it is. You create your values. You make the decision and you take action. That is applicable to everything you do in life. No man chooses you. You choose. There's a woman, every time I point, there's a woman who always comes on to say, please don't point. This is important. You don't ever let any man qualify you, quantify you, and you sure as fuck don't need any man to validate you. You understand me? You choose. When you step out of the house, you know you're looking good. You must know it. You don't need anybody to tell you. And when they tell you, that is just confirmation. And all you have to say is smile, thank you, oh, yes, I know. That's it. So you see all the rumblings that are passing? Consider those noises to be your emotions that are underground that you are not paying attention to. So I'm going to end by repeating, you don't need anybody to validate you. That's your job. Don't let any man, and you see if it's a Caribbean man, an African man who lacks education, that Caribbean man also lacks education, that means it's low self-esteem. If it's a white man and he treats you the same way, and they generally don't, and if that's the case, they are very low level, same thing, low self-esteem, lacking much. Validate yourself. Love yourself exactly the way you are. You're big and fat. Your ass jiggling. You had children or you didn't take care of yourself before and your breasts are sagging. Your butt is sagging. Your belly is big and fat and jiggling. Who the fuck cares? Your legs are full of cellulite. Who cares? You need to start to love you. And that is the only one who is important. Yourself. You do not need a man to tell you this. Because as soon as you start depending on that fit fucking shit, that is poison, that is toxic. You hear me? And that is going to take you down a road that you don't want to go and where many of us have traveled before. Don't do it. And for many of you who are doing it, stop now. It's going to be tough, it's going to be difficult, but that is when you start loving yourself. And yes, it is an uphill battle because you swallowed the culture which said that women have to shut the fuck up. You swallowed the culture where women are not supposed to be loud. You swallowed the message that you're not supposed to make any noise. You swallowed the poison that says you don't have any needs and you don't have an opinion. And you just supposed to bow your neck and let these fuckers step over you. And it could be man, woman, child. You learn that as a child. You practice it because you thought that was truth growing up. You are an adult. You are probably in an abusive relationship. And abusive relationships don't mean physical, you know. It means gaslighting. It means men and women putting you down. And if you're in a relationship, the man is putting you down, he's making comments, etc. because he wants you to stay exactly the way you are. Which is how you decided to act to please this motherfucker. Stop doing that. It is time that you find yourself. It is time that you pull up your big girl panties or your thongs and you say, I am in charge of me, I am in charge of my life. And who doesn't like it, you know what to tell them. Namaste, ciao.